Okay, that's nice to talk to you. I'm Alex Miguel Ramos. I'm not sure how much I got time to live, but I just want to say my utter story before shit gets real. To put it short so you know what kind of danger I'm in, I keep getting allergic to antibiotics. I've been trying to get this tooth removed since 3 days before April. And, at first I thought it was my implant. But then I found out it's just this tooth that needs to be that needs a root canal that's on the top left. Pretty much, I don't know if I'm gonna get to a surgeon in time to get it either a root canal or get it pulled. And I've been in and out of the ER like probably like 12 times now or more. And on top of that, antibiotics might not be able to save me. So yeah. I thought I'd tell you guys what's going on with me because I know a lot of you, for some reason, look up to me. I never really looked up to myself because I had depression, but I can see why you guys like me. So I'm gonna try to, tell you guys in the most human form ever. I didn't even change my clothes or make myself look good. I don't think that there's really any need to fucking cover up this fucking nightmare. And sorry, my desks are kind of dirty. The rest of my room is actually pretty clean. I just don't have the strength to pick up my laptop to show you guys. Basically, uh, like I said, I'm allergic to antibiotics. I got this infected tooth in my mouth. They keep, Western Dental wasted 2 months of my time. I don't want to get into logistics of it, but they've been wasting time. Like, they helped me a little bit, but they really just wasted my time, to really be honest. And they know that I'm allergic to antibiotics, and I was trying to look for one that would work. And they knew it all along. I'm not going to go into details about it because I'm not here to talk about how Western messed me over. If you keep up my Facebook, you should know enough. You know? And if not, that's my personal business. Nonetheless, I do want to tell you guys that I'm sorry. And I think you guys are the reason why I've gotten this far and the reason why I'll get further. But every day gets incredibly harder. And like, I got some good news. I might be able to get a referral for a surgeon like on Tuesday. But the bad news is I can't take any antibiotics until then. And even then, I might not be able to take my antibiotics. I might have to save them for when they do the surgery. And another good news is on Monday, I go to see. Sorry, I'm just like really hurting right now. I didn't take the painkillers at lunchtime. My bad. I was so I barely even got food in me today because I was trying to get appointments. Every day is just calling and trying to get appointments and trying to get them to see me and then have something horrible go and prevent me from not getting the treatment that I need. It's been a whole up and down yo-yo, and it's not Dentical's fault. The people that put me on this yo-yo originally were Western Dental. Um, the rest of the problems is just waiting for a referral. Like, I went to the dentist the other day. Thank God they did a cleaning on me because I couldn't floss in between problematic teeth that were giving me trouble, so now I can. But they want me to wait 2 months for a referral when I'm going through this infection and I can't even take antibiotics because if I do, I won't have antibiotics for the fucking surgery. It's ridiculous. And I can't, and my doctor says I can't keep taking antibiotics like this because they'll have bad side effects. And then my pharmacist says, oh, if you keep taking antibiotics like this, you'll become immune to them and they won't work anymore. And then the dentist at Dentical even agreed with me on that. Well, the lady on the hotline for them. And she found me a dentist today, thank God. Dentical has been a real dream. I really wish I called them first. I feel like a fucking dumbass for not. I trusted Western. Just like I'm going to tell you a story about me trusting people. See, I've been gullible all my life. I've always trusted people at their word value. Never been really good at telling when somebody, is like super lying to me. I can tell if somebody's obviously lying to me, but it's the ones where they're so close to you, you can't even tell. I have a really hard time with that. It's been like that in romance for me and other stuff, and it's not the girl's fault. Usually, most of the time in my relationships, I got scared and ran away. That's the honest truth. I have anxiety. I've had really bad luck being poor my whole entire life and not being as good as the other dudes because I have no money. So, and a part of me will write because I'm probably gonna die. And I just want to get this message out because I don't want anybody else to die like this. Please stop the defunding of social programs, including police. This is what happens when you do. Like, trust me, my apartment's normally very, very clean. It's only my desk that dirty. Most of this is just papers. And I guess a disposable pie right over there that I get put in the dishes. But other than that, that's my headset and a whole bunch of paperwork over there. So me having 3 cups on my desk and a couple of pill bottles shouldn't hurt anybody. My apartment's not dirty, you know? I'm just a wreck, and I'm not gonna record myself looking all pretty like people do in fucking Hollywood. I'm fucking dying. I need help, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it to my help. I wanted to record this video so you guys knew what happened, so you guys didn't think I'm 100% a loser. But the whole reason why I got stuck in this mess is because 3 years ago I lost my Social Security. I tried to get lawyers. I only really got a hold of lawyers this last year. I should have stuck with the good one that told me that the threatening letters that Social Security was sending me that were threatening, they said they owed them $10,000, and if I didn't give it to them, they're going to throw me in jail. And the lawyer said that those letters were illegal, and they can't say, and those letters are not true. I'm not sure if they can't say that because she didn't say anything about them saying that they can't say that, but nonetheless, there's somebody in the system that's been trying to get rid of my social programs, and it's made it extremely hard for me to live life. Like, literally, I don't think I'm going to make it because of what they did. I think that I'm going to probably die in the next week or two. Probably today, even. I don't even know. I wake up and I'm alive every day, and I thank God for it, but I'm not sure how much longer I can take this. And I need a surgeon badly. And all these protesters pick the worst time to protest about shit because now I can't see a doctor or dentist because of them. Well, I can see a doctor, but can't see a dentist because of them, and I'm dying. And I guess a lot of people are going to say, well, that's good. A white person dying is not even mean anything, but I'm mixed. I'm not just white. My name is Alejandro Miguel Ramos. I can't speak Spanish, okay? You can make fun of me all you like. I've always been a loser when it comes to social stuff. The only thing I've ever been good at is fighting, and I'll tell you, it's not the best skill to have. Well, I'm really good at art too. I am fantastic at art. That's besides the point. If it wasn't for people lying to me and telling me that they're going to give me my Social Security back, I would not be in this pickle. I always felt that I was disabled, and it's always been hard for me to work because I have panic attacks whenever I get separated from food or water. I have PTSD, which is post-traumatic stress disorder. I have anxiety, and I have crippling depression. And I never thought that I was worth anything or any of that. And That's why I guess I let these people take advantage of me, telling me that they would help me. I really thought that they were going to. But then I found out that they might, like, my mom doesn't know for sure, and this is where I don't want people slandering my lawyers' names if they're not like that. But she found out that they might be trying to get rid of my Social Security and not let me get Social Security, and they were trying to prove that I'm not disabled. On top of that, uh, you know, they might be trying to get rid of my general assistance because they called me again saying that there are people that were trying to make sure that I get my benefits when I already have my benefits. And I have a letter proving that I have my benefits. I even called my caseworker. But yeah, to really be honest, I don't uh, know if they were lying or not still because COVID happened, but I'm pretty sure that I got royally screwed over, which led me into a huge spiral of depression. I just completely fell apart because I've been waiting on them for 4 years almost. It's three, but it's going on four. I don't think I'm going to even make it to the fourth year because they took everything from me. I have no real income. I can't save to take care of my fucking teeth. And I'm dying over here because all their freaking dentists are closed down. Or what do you know? They want money every single time I fucking go to the appointments. Like, it's like, even if I ask them, is this fucking visit covered? They say yes to your face and then waste fucking time and then make me go to appointments that don't even cover my shit. Like, I should have had the surgery done a long time ago, but Western botched my surgery, probably because they mixed my records up with somebody else, and it irritates me. And I'm not going to go into that because that's legal stuff. But they wasted 2 months of my time, and I'm very frustrated with them right now. Because now I'm going to fucking die, and it's probably their fault. And I don't want to say anything because if I don't want to get into legal trouble with these people. Okay? I'm just pissed off. And on top of that, I'm pissed off at me trusting our government. I should have known when they were chipping away at the Social Security and the general assistance and all the social programs. I should have gotten a job the second I lost my Social Security. I should have took that as a sign that Obama and them got what they wanted and they chipped away at Social Security. Same thing with Trump. That's what they're getting. And I feel bad because my mom's on Social Security and she's old. And if they take that away from her, she's screwed, just like I am right now. She can't work. She's always been disabled. I can't work, but I'm probably going to be forced to work. And I don't like that. But if I don't, how am I supposed to take care of myself? Like, yeah, Dentacal might save my life, but I'm not sure if I'm going to make it to Monday or Tuesday. And on top of that, if I take the antibiotics I have, I might not ever be able to use antibiotics ever again of that type. And that's a whole tree of antibiotics that I could have taken that I won't be able to take anymore. So I'm gonna probably have to eat something and pop a painkiller again. But I have to deal with 2 more days of not being on antibiotics for the most part, and I might not have antibiotics for my surgery. I just want to tell you what happened to me so you don't think that all of us fucking poor people are fucking in it just to get free stuff. I'm literally dying because I trusted people, not because I fucking wanted free handouts, you damn fucking Republicans. And yeah, I'm calling you out to you damn centrist liberals too. You call yourselves liberals, and all you guys call yourself Christians. Look at me, I'm poor, sick, and needy, and you're gonna let me fucking die. So fuck you. I'm so pissed off at these fucking people that say they're in politics for God, but they don't do anything that Jesus taught you. They're just in it because they put their titles like Democrat, conservative, liberal, independent. But all I see is a bunch of traitors that don't pledge loyalty to the United States. And you're killing us. You're not just killing black people, but you're killing poor disabled people like myself. And it's disgusting. And you think that nobody's going to stop you, but more people that die like me, there's going to be people that want revenge. I really hope that's not the case. I hope people, instead of putting the blame on everything and wanting revenge, fucking put shit into their fucking system and make sure that this never happens again. How about instead of protesting, you get fucking jobs in fucking politics, fucking run the country and make sure this never happens again. Because I'm dying, I don't know if I'm going to make it, and I just want you guys to know that you guys made me the happiest person. I loved every woman that I would ever dated, and I think I'll still love them for the rest of my lives. And every time that I broke up with them, I felt this major loss, and I never recovered. I loved you all, and I always will. And as for my friends, you spoiled me rotten. You buy me Christmas gifts when I had no money, when I lost my Social Security, helping me during this pandemic when I'm dying, being there and being supportive. Yeah, some of you got into fights with me, but I get that you don't want to see me die, and I forgive and love you. I'm sorry that I'm scaring you to death and you don't want to watch me be like this. I don't want to watch me be like this. I'm annoying as fuck because I'm kicking and screaming as I die. But I haven't left a post on Facebook for a while, and I'm not sure how many days I got. And I just want to say it in person that I love you guys, and that I'm really sorry that this happened. And I know that you guys have always known me for my strength, and I'm fighting every fucking day to live. But they make it next to impossible, and I don't know how much longer I got. I really don't. And it sucks because I'm only 35. I didn't even get married. I didn't even get a chance to be proven wrong about love. I have such a bad attitude about it because I've always been hurt. I don't think it's any of the girls' problem. I just think it's me. I just need to be able to see that there is love in this world. I I I, I do think though that all those times that people put other people above me and I was afraid of losing them to somebody else, I should have really let that go. Yeah, it happened to me a lot. Heck, like I wish that I could have convinced some people to stay with me instead of go with them, but I couldn't. And I didn't know that that's what they wanted me to do. I just ran away. So I'm sorry to you girls. I really am. And I just want you guys to know that whatever happens, please take care of each other. I won't be there to take care of you anymore. So please take care of each other. This goes for Mabinogi or any other games we play for each other. Please don't stop hanging out with each other. And please take good care of each other. I'm not going to be around to help you guys. And I just want you to know that that breaks my fucking heart. I told myself I was going to cry when I made this video, but what can I say? I didn't even know that I was going to fucking die. But just like that guy when he had his knee on his neck, I know that I'm most likely not going to make it. And I'm glad that, if anything, that a lot of people get to live because of social distancing, and that makes me feel some relief that at least my sacrifice is not in vain. It's not because 100% capitalists have failed us. But yeah, my death can be prevented, by the way. But at least it wasn't 100% in vain. And I just want to tell you guys that look up to me that you're Ronin Wolf now. You're Galen. It's up to you to fight for what's right, but don't get into injustice. Like, I think at the end of the day, I even thought I would do a better job than cops, but I've been looking at everything going on, and it's hard to tell what you would do in all this chaos. But I definitely know that I wouldn't fucking put my knee on some fucking person's neck and kill them. But I know for sure if I had a gun put in my hand, if I thought I was going after a real villain and I felt like he was untouchable, but I had the power to erase him, it might happen. And that's why I'm glad that I never became a cop or a vigilante hero, because people talk about vigilante justice. They don't even know what it fucking means to take a fucking life. And they don't even know what it means just to throw somebody, away without even checking if they were a threat or not. A lot of people like judge people for harsh decisions that they have to make in a few seconds. But I'm starting to understand people better. I'm not saying that our boys and blues are 100% right, but they're already underfunded. I don't think defunding them anymore is going to make them a better unit. I always said that they're a crap unit. I've been saying that before it was cool. A lot of people said I was hard on the cops, but I can see that they have nothing. Especially that lady at the McDonald's today. She reminded me of my ex fiance. I'm not going to name names, but she was just a person like you and I, just doing her job, and then they wouldn't give her fucking food. It's like, I get that, there's this whole thing going on the net saying not to feed the cops, but there's a lot of cops that keep things safe, and a lot of cops that work 9 to 5 just like you fucking cunts do. And they're just normal people. At the end of the day, they're not super hardcore like some of these supposed cops should be. Like I admit she's a greenhorn, but like I said in my post about her, do you know what she didn't do? She didn't kneel on somebody's neck for 9 minutes and something seconds, like Dave Chappelle said. And she didn't shoot anybody by accident. And trust me, there was a lot of accidental shootings when gun flashlights were put in. They either had misfires all the time or they had no fires and got shot. And I get that people haven't seen a dangerous criminal before, but my dad was. He used to beat me and my mom every day until we got away. And do you know who was the ones that saved us? It was the fucking cops. And I just want to say that the cops, even though I've had a very patchy experience with them because I've been trained in how to fight, and I feel like a lot of them are greenhorns, doesn't mean that I don't not thankful for the good cops in my life, like the ones that saved me from killing myself, or the ones that used to take me out to the movies when I was in high school because I had no male role model. They used to pay for food in the movies and take us. And all the other good cops that keep anything going. I really highly dislike bad cops. I think that they're horrible creatures. But I don't hate all cops because of it, because my friend Eric Scott, even though I'm naming names right now, his dad is a cop, and he really burned me in the way I needed to be burned. He showed me that his dad's a cop and his dad's not a bad person. And if anything I want you guys to know is that cops are just people like you and I. Some are really good at fighting, like myself. A lot of them are not, and that's the problem. A lot of them are just regular Joes that get scared, like you and I, and they're not ready to handle a lot of these problems in the street. The SWAT is. And do you know why the SWAT is? Because they're 10-year cops. They take all their good 10-year cops and put them into the SWAT and make them into a special unit. I say that they should SWAT things that are dangerous and just let cops be normal people. Like, cops shouldn't have to go into a dangerous area where they think there's fucking guns if he doesn't have fucking equipment for that. It's fucking stupid. A vest and a pistol is not going to stop a fucking AR-15. I'm sorry. Especially if that AR-15 has hollow point rounds. What's a fucking cop supposed to do? Get other cops with their crappy pistols and get their head blown off by a 50 cal when in my state 50 cal is illegal, so I think the biggest that a cop can fire is a 45. but I could be wrong. It could be smaller than that. So it's just like bad guys are using hand cannons, 50 caliber shots shoot your head off, yo. And here I go getting political again. Damn it. It's fucking, I'm delirious because I'm dying, you guys. All I want to do is not spread any more hate. Sorry. I get political, and I think I should have made videos on it, but I didn't, and look at me now. All I know is I'm gonna make more videos as I get going to the black hole of death, but I just want to tell you guys that you guys made me feel the most loved. And I am so sorry that I put you through all this, especially my guilt, and all my friends I've known for hella years. I'm so sorry. Try not to cry again. But yeah, what I want you guys to know is that you guys gotta please take care of each other. Please, I beg of you. I know that everybody's in it for themselves these days, and I think that's a part of the problem in society. We talk about being connected, but we're the most distant we've ever been. Like, just because of our opinions, we can't hang around people that think differently than us, and that bothers me. Like, I'm not saying go hang out with somebody that thinks that all black people are not as equals, or hang out with Confederates. But what I am saying is go hang out with fellow people, get to know them, give them a chance. Don't just judge them because how they look. And I don't mean being white, I'm talking about being black too, or being Mexican or Chinese or whatever. Please just, people need friends right now. Like, if it wasn't for you guys, I would not have made it this far. And I just want you to know that I'm so thankful that you guys were in my life. Like Gerald McAllister for giving me maybe $300. He's trying to get $200 in the mail. Darlene for giving me so much money, clothes, microwave, a lot of different things. My friend Keo, he literally gave me $25 this month because like I probably would have lost that $25 to x-rays, and I need that for my medication as well as my payment plan. And I'm still low on my money for my payment plan if I need to get one. I'm trying to see if I can get money pulled together, but it's kind of hard when you have no income and everything gets eaten by bills. I'm forgetting where I'm going at, but I just want to tell you guys that I don't want you guys to blame yourself, especially my exes, for anything that's gone wrong in my life. Like, I got really depressed. I should have asked for help, and I didn't. I did try to tell some of you I was really depressed, and that's why I became distant. But I didn't tell you what happened, and I hope now you know that what happened. Because, like I said, it was just a really bad Social Security case that went south. I never got my income back, and I didn't even get one of those checks from the COVID because I didn't sign up with the IRS in time. And like the only person that could help me with that is my mom, and she's old and she never got to it. So I never got it done. I'll probably call my caseworkers about that now that I have them. Maybe I can get on the next one if I'm still alive. But yeah, everybody expects people to have those big checks, but I never got any of that money. And now I'm dying. And I was thinking to myself, yeah, I'm glad I didn't get the check because it goes to the people that need it, but I'm one of those people that need it. And I didn't get one. I feel so stupid. All I know is yes, I was scratching my balls, and I don't care. I'm fucking dying, and I'm not recording this. Fuck. I'm trying not to do that this whole fucking time. And I fucked up. Thank God the pill bottles blocked it, but still, I should fucking scratch their balls on cam. It's fucking a YouTube taboo, and I apologize. But yeah, that's my video. If you have any questions, just don't freaking block up my phone. But after 6 o'clock, you can call my house. Okay. All you have to do is just Facebook me, and when I get your message, I will give you my house number. That is it. I'm sorry that this happened once again. Please forgive me if I die. I tried everything I could to prevent this from happening. If you want to help, shoot me freaking $900. Otherwise, it was a good one. I love all of you. I just wish I didn't die in my fucking 40s to 30s. Like, I had so much going on for me. Fuck. And also, if they actually give me a funeral, make sure that all of you pretend that you were attracted to me during your life, even though you're not, and say how hot I was when you give your eulogy about me. If you go to my funeral, which I don't know if anybody would pay money to go to my funeral. So just say it at your house, like, man, that guy was so sad. Alex was one of the best. You know, I wish I dated that guy in high school. Okay, I'm gonna stop recording. I'm gonna watch this video and hopefully I did it right.